The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 3 and out. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's 2nd and 8. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Given 3 on the screen, he couldn't break free. It's 3rd down. You can look at this defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Going quickly out to the right side. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the 1st down. He did not. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
They run straight ahead with Corum. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. 14.
Buccaneers, nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Goes to the right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a run here, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John Franklin Myers, the run in there to drop him. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Williams brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught by Williams. And the gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They give them a gain of 38.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 2.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
start on the ground with Robinson here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
They'll set up to throw.
That one deep for London.
And got his man complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams.
That is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Robinson on a give right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw.
Got London on a slant. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
23 yards on the play. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
The score, Falcons 20, Buccaneers 3.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Nice, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
brings up
2 yards to go, second down.
at the Bucs 20-yard line.
Go! Pass all 80. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Deputy! Cowboy 80. Let's go!
Robinson up the middle.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Looking for London on the out route, complete.
Touchdown!
Drake London
From 8 yards out.
And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
And this is going to be incomplete.